Pete J. I'm getting ready to play a little Euro Truck 2. Again, try to go over this quickly because for some reason my broadcast shut down on me. I'm trying to do the one truck family. Currently, of the St. Petersburg was also added to the list recently, but Prague, Mannheim, Stuttgart, Munich, Berlin, Bremen, Cologne, Bratislava, Frankfurt am Main, and Amsterdam. I've done 2 of the 10, and I did Cologne and Amsterdam, but that's because those are the only 2 cities I have unlocked. I'm trying to make my way now to Bremen so I can pick up this load. And in order to do that, I've picked up a load going from Liège in Belgium to Duisburg in Deutschland or in Germany. It's low bed semi-trailers. It's not a very high earner, but I'm relatively new to the game, so I don't have a lot of things unlocked. But I'm hoping once I get to Duisburg, I'll be able to take a load from Duisburg then to Bremen, at which point it sets me up then for the Bremen run. So, last time I was on, I got to the load, I hitched it up, and now it's just been, my truck has just been sitting waiting for me to return, and I am finally back. So let's go ahead and get behind the wheel and let's get down the road a piece. So hopefully everybody's doing well. Parking right again with the Thrustmaster TMX hooked up. For some reason, every time you jump in, it automatically starts the engine. I will have to look at the gameplay modes. My mouse, I gotta do a lot of stuff, man. There are a lot of things, but I'll have to take a look and see if there's a way I can turn that off. Parking dialog, map navigation. Random road events, rain probability, truck settings, transmission, braking intensity, trailer stability. I'll take that. I've rolled 2 trailers. I don't want to roll another one. Actually, let's cut it down to about 1/4. Okay, I think that's fair, right? Automatic engine brake. Okay, so let's take that. Double check the graphics. We should be, yes, okay. Audio, music volume. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. I was getting blown out the other day. I think I was on American Truck. I wound up turning it down, but then when I checked my broadcast, I had wound up turning it down so much you couldn't even hear it. Alright, so let's double check buttons here. I think this one gets us in the cab. That's correct. Turn signal, lights, windshield wipers. I think that might be, that's paging through. I think this might be my cruise control. Okay. Oh, I was already running. They're so quiet, these engines. Okay. So we're going to head on out. Parking brake off. We're taking off here. So hopefully everybody's having a pretty good weekend so far. Well, it's Friday, so a pretty good start to the weekend. Let's hope for that. Going right out of here. A little heavy-footed with the brake. I may have to turn down my braking intensity too. It just seems like when you apply that brake, bro, they are not kidding around. You are braking. And I'm still using my mouse to kind of look around. So it's a little bit of a contortionist act. I got the one hand on the mouse, I got the other hand on my TMX. Periodically, if I want to take a screenshot or something, I got to reach over and use the keyboard. Oh, there's a nice airplane taking off. I love the just driving around. It's so cool. A lot of the stuff that's modeled in the game. No, don't pull up too far back. That's it right there. Okay. So yes, we're in Liège, Brussels. Liège, Brussels. Liège, Belgium, and we're going to be heading to Duisburg in Germany, and from there we will hopefully start to explore some places west, points west in Germany. I don't want to be here. I want to go past this because it's a drop-off lane. It's 50 kilometers an hour. I want to make sure my last two runs, both on American truck and Euro truck, I've wound up rolling my truck. It came to my attention I had my trailer stability turned up too much, and because of it, I was kind of lead footing it. I was going way too fast, and so I rolled a couple. I turned it down, and promptly I wound up paying for it. So 90 kilometers an hour. I want to see. I'm hoping this is my cruise control over here, this button, so as soon as we can get up close, it's 90. I probably get up around 85, I think. Now it's 100. I also have to do something about that. I think it's what is it? Something, but I should be able to turn my head on a straight piece of road like that, and if I'm holding the steering wheel straight, I shouldn't wander into the next lane. I know my brother-in-law has had issues. Oh, sorry. Has had similar issues. So I will have to converse with him and find out what he did to ultimately. Did I get this? Did I get it? We are going too fast. Yeah, so there was it's one of the adjustments you can make, but yeah, I should be able to. I mean, a straight piece of road like this, I should be able to turn my head, look around, and now see, and like I say, you wind up kind of drifting off the road. That's not right. Oop, I'm going 89 and an 80. Boop, boop, boop. Don't do it. Don't do it. I crashed. Dagnabbit! Ah. These drop-off lanes, man, they get me every time. So used to just staying in the center lane. Isn't it? I'm at 79 now. Okay. I don't think we really hit that hard. I'm hoping that I didn't cause any damage to my load here. No, it's just normal wear and tear. But I get the fine. That's my fault. I didn't do a better job of keeping my eyes open. So, yeah. So I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna really have to tie this thing in, get my buttons sorted out, and finalize everything. I continue to kind of. Well, it feels like I'm playing catch as catch can, you know. So if I can get a load here, I get a load there, I'll do it. I don't spend a lot of time trying to sort things out or whatnot. I just kind of jump on and get moving, you know. And I'm going to need to slow down a little bit and get it sorted out. So yeah, so I got a little time here. I'm going to try and get up. I'm hoping I can get to Bremen today. So I'm going to take this load. Hopefully I'll be able to catch a load in Duisburg, going to Bremen. And then from there we'll see what happens, but at the very least I'd love to be able to at least hook on to the Racing. You know what, if I did that though, I'd probably just take the load. Farmland. Yeah, see him. It's got a little bit of a float to it, And again, a lot of the beauty of this game is all of the stuff that's been modeled and rendered and all that great stuff that SCS has done to make this game such a pretty game. And if you can't turn and enjoy it, it gets kind of it's a little monotonous. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get off. Oop, oh, see. I got nobody in the right-hand lane. I'm sliding over. Nope, dude. That guy came out of nowhere. Is this the Autobahn or what? Because I'm doing 78 and an 80, and these people are passing me like I'm standing still. So I'm not sure. Is that? I got nobody coming that way. No right turn. Okay, 60. There is passing on this road. That's what that sign means. Excuse me while I clear my throat here. We're gonna have. Whoop, I'm doing 63 and a 60. We'll bring it back under control here. Just a little bit of a. Oh, dang. Come on, man, really? Alright, well, as you can see, we're having some issues with our runs. They're not very clean. We got an accident and a red light violation. And to be honest with you, it's all because I have that right-hand side rear view up in the middle of the screen there, so I can't really see my mirror to see how close I'm getting to that white line. It's 80 here. Some kind of oof. That officer was in a big hurry. Did you see that? That guy flew through here. Alright, 79. I'm going to hit the cruise control. They got me marked at 78. I'll take it. I was telling, I said before that I felt, it feels like the European lanes are not as wide as our American lanes, and I believe from what I've been able to find out on the internet that the American lanes are about 12 feet wide, whereas in Europe the minimum width can be anywhere from 8.5 to like 10 feet wide. So I believe I've been borne out, but again, the information that I got wasn't really clear, very clear. Like I said, it seems, especially in European traffic, that each country can make their own rules. So it's kind of open to interpretation, and whatever, depends on which country you're in and things along those lines. So it varies more than in the U.S. The U.S. is more uniform. Well, if it's one country, we're not crossing borders into new nations. We're just crossing into different states. So there's a uniformity there that is kind of nice. It is kind of nice. I like it. I still, again, I'm still trying to learn. I'd like to get a book or something. I wonder if I could, well, again, as we just said, each nation probably has a bit of their own signage and has their own rules of the road. But I would love to be able to learn more about the roadways and stuff in Europe. Again, I am not going slow. These guys are passing me like I'm standing still. That was a bit of a cutoff. I cut that guy off bad, but that's okay. 48 minutes outside of Duisburg. I'm going to have to clean up this. I'm getting a little sloppy with these runs here. But I don't know, is it important to do clean runs or is it important to get the racing runs on? Because that's really what I'm more interested in right now, is trying to get some of that swag, some of that racing swag for my truck. And in order to do that, obviously I can't roll my truck, but I have to you know, talk about being a day late and a dollar short. I finally broke down, bought the game. I'm just getting started, and then they have this one truck family event, and like I say, I just haven't not discovered enough of the map. So I can't get those. Oh, I'm going way too fast. So I can't get those loads because I haven't discovered those cities yet. So it is a situation in which, oops, let me get that under control a little bit better. I'm a little shell shocked too, because as I told you, I've rolled my truck in both Euro and American. So anytime you kind of have that S curve and you're going a little bit too quick, I get a little. Duisburg and Osnabrück. I love saying Osnabrück. It's one of my favorite cities just because of that. Osnabrück brings out the Viking in me. Just call me Ragnar. I am Ragnar. So, yellow diamond with a white border that is a priority road. And I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. I don't know if that means we're supposed to give the priority or we have the priority. So there you go. Duisburg. I'm hugging that shoulder though. I gotta get off the shoulder. Ooh, 57 and a 50. Watch what you're doing, oh man. Alright. Hit it up. We're going to be pulling into Duisburg. Lots of tunnels in Europe. Lots and lots of tunnels. That's one thing. No cars. Uh-oh. Stop light and 70 Duisburg. Alright, so we're coming up to Duisburg. Nice little town here. Well, we're still on the outskirts, but pretty cool. Nobody's watching. Alright, I think we got the green. We're good to go. 70 kilometers. That's the other thing, is when you switch back and forth, you keep flipping back and forth, you tend to lose track of which one you're supposed to be. Kilometers or miles? Is it dollars or is it euros? I can't. It's all over the place here. All right. I want to get closer to the middle lane. Stay off of that shoulder. I have wound up being too close to the shoulder, and I wound up rubbing against the wall on on some of these tunnels. So, which is what prompted me to say I think that maybe these lanes might be a little bit smaller than the American lanes. And then being American, and whether it's playing the game or actually driving in real life, I tend to try and stay closer to the shoulder, because that way you're leaving space between you and the next guy on the road. I gotta turn right. So this is Duisburg. It kind of looks like a big industrial town. We can see. Hotel. Oh, we gotta get going here. Back in the cab. Alright. Looks like we got some work going on over here in Duisburg. This is not where I'm going. I'm going to go down here to the... This is a service station, though. I don't think I'm going to need service before... Is this where I'm turning? I think so. We're going to go ahead and turn into here. Well, that's Alright, let's turn that off. Let's hit the enter key. I'm going 40 XP. Right there. Yeah. Empty. Place is empty today. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting any return action, so... Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's try this again here. Swing that puppy around. See if we can get it in there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey. There's my buddy Eric. I saw that he was on, and yet... Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm still going forward here. Alright, let's get this thing put in here. That's it. Alright, so that's difficult. As you can see, the camera bobbing around and everything. That is not, and that's because I'm using my mouse. I think if I go 2, 3, 4, there's 4. I think 4 is the one, right? Alright, let us jump back in the cab, put on the parking brake, throw it in gear to shut off the reverse warning siren. We are in the green, right? All green. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the T-bar and we will officially hand off this load. There we go. Excellent. I am an enthusiast. What's the current company job offers? What do they got? Nothing. Rotterdam. We are not looking to go to Rotterdam. We're looking to go up here to Bremen. I think Chasin. No, I've been to Chasin. Bremen. Hamburg, maybe? Berlin, Dresden, Nuremberg, Erfurt. Frankfurt am Main is down here. Mannheim's down here. Stuttgart, Munich. Okay, so we are not going to take that job. We're going to, what else they got here in Duisburg? Cologne, Kassel, and Rotterdam. Choo choo Charlie. Choo choo Charlie. Okay, we need to get to Bremen. We need to get to one of the other Hamburg, Frankfurt, Amsterdam, Bremen. Here we go. Dusseldorf. That's Dusseldorf though. I'm looking for Duisburg. Hamburg, Liege, Osnabrück, Cologne. So I would have to drive back to Dusseldorf to pick up the Bremen load. So do I do that, or do I hit the hotel and just rest? Because now I'm in Duisburg. And I know there is at least one load that goes from Duisburg to Bremen. It isn't here yet. So I'm wondering if I go... I could cruise past here. Right? Well, I don't want to do that. Alright, reset navigation. So I'm going to come out of here, I'm going to make a right, I'm going to go down this way, I'm going to make a right here. That's just a series of rights. Right turn, right turn, right turn, right turn, and I'm going to rest at this hotel over here. That's what I'm going to do. And we'll sleep. We'll see if we can get some gas. Let's jump in the cab and see where we're at with fuel. Jump in the cab. Okay. I'm pretty good on fuel. I could use some rest. So let's go take, what time is it? 1944, so 1200 would be noon. So it's 7 o'clock in the evening. So okay, I'm ready. Rock and roll, man, rock and roll. We'll take a quick gander around Duisburg, see what the place is like here. Nobody coming? Oh, that's why, because I'm missing, missing the ramp. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. We got a yield sign coming up here. We'll do some more of this. Nice fire truck. Whoop. Alright. That's kind of interesting. What is that thing? Oh, road construction. Okay. Check out Duisburg here a little bit. See if we can get out on top. Oop. Yeah, like I say, it looks kind of industrial. Gotta turn here because I cannot go forward. Okay, so we have a garage over here that's for sale. Nice looking garage. People are gonna start honking at me. Just checking out the garage, y'all. And this is NBFC. Got another yield sign here. Gentlemen, a couple people out for a nice stroll in Duisburg. Beautiful strolling town, it looks like. I could have gone there. See, again, the other thing is the really? That's crazy talk, dude. I wouldn't do that for you. But I have a wired mouse, so when I use the mouse, as I said I do, the wire sometimes pulls it back out of position. So again, there's ooh, boy, I hit that thing hard, didn't I? There are things that I need to do, or can do, or should do to kind of maximize the experience, and that's one of the other things is I'm trying to do. Because I want to take part in this one truck family event, I'm kind of rushing things through to try and get involved. So all right, back in the cab. Let's go ahead and parking brake, put it in gear. Shut off the engine. We're going to go into the hotel. We're going to get some rest. Now, hopefully, when we get up, there will be a load to Bremen. It is 4:55 a.m. All right. Lights are coming on in the hotel. Beautiful sunrise happening back here. Starting to come up. Let's take a quick gander at the job market, see what's going on. Job market. I am currently in Duisburg. Duisburg to Frankfurt, Hamburg, Bremen. That's where we're going. We got 2 to Bremen. 5,551 pounds. Euros, I apologize. Euros. Cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. We're going from LKW to Postsped. LKW to Postsped is protective clothing, 20 tons. Let's go with this one, since we're going there anyway. Cologne, Dortmund, or Dusseldorf. Okay, we're gonna go. We're heading to Bremen. That's what we want. We got a reefer truck full of cottage cheese going to Bremen. 5,551. Oh, I didn't even take a look to see how long is that job available. Sometimes you got to slow yourself down. You get so caught up in 2 hours 15 minutes. Okay. World map, 2 hours 15 minutes. I'm going right down here to the LKW. So there you go. I'm loving it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We are on our way to Bremen. Start up the engine. That's a beautiful sound. Let's turn on those lights. Get around here. There we go. We are lit up. Back in the cockpit. Parking brake is off. We're on our way to LKW to pick up 18 tons of cottage cheese for delivery to the Postsped in Bremen. I am coming out too far. Nice trailer though. Heading off, ooh, to the LKW. I could probably pull up a little bit, right? The thing about that though is you lose the lights though. All right, we're heading down to Duisburg. Okay, here we go. Police officer turned in front of me. Guy's still working. That guy is dedicated. That brother right there, he was. I turned without my turn signal. Sorry about that. This is the LKW. This is where we dropped off the flatbeds. They're down on the left. No, maybe they're right here. I saw some reefers down at the other end. Hamburg, Liege, Bremen. GPS, Bremen, Cologne, Dortmund. We're going Bremen. We're taking that one. We're taking that job. There's our trailer. Love it. Got lots of room over here. Alright, here we go. I think I could slide back just a little bit more. There it is. Alright. Back in the cab. Emergency brake, put it in gear. Let's get out, take a look. We are lined up. Go ahead and hit the T-bar and officially take possession of the load. There we go. Got some lights up in the front here. Lights along the side. Let's see if we can see if the oh, can't see. Alright, so let's jump back in the cab. And 4 hours 11 minutes we'll be in Bremen. And we will have unlocked Bremen. So parking brake is off. Stepping on the gas here. We're going to ease out. 18 tons of cottage cheese. Okay, I think we did all right. Got the yield sign coming up. I'm a little over, but that's okay. Can't really see past this tree anyway. Okay. We are on the road. We are heading to Bremen. I'll make it. We will make it to Bremen. I promise you that. 50 kilometers an hour. Cruising through Bremen at 5:09 in the morning. Some pipes there. Okay, hauling some pipes for us. Oop, I'm doing 54. Get off the gas, brother. Sunlight streaming through the front windshield as the sun comes up. I got it at 51. Does that even count as speeding? So I got my speed, my cruise control set at 51. We're making our way to Bremen. We are now leaving. That's the red line through the sign there. That means we are leaving Düsseldorf. So not Dusseldorf, Düsseldorf, because there is a separate place, a separate town of Düsseldorf. So not to be confused. They are not interchangeable. It is two separate places. I got nobody coming this way. I got nobody coming this way. We're heading. That sign there. Okay, we got priority road, 80 kilometers per hour, and there is passing allowed on this road. So we're going to try and get it up. Well, it says 60. I thought the circle said 80. So we'll get to about 59, and then we'll try to hit the cruise. I think we just nailed it at 59. We got a couple of windmills up there. We got a long line of traffic for 5:37 in the morning. Everybody's trying to get off to work. All upset with the cottage cheese man. Alright, there's something coming up here on the left-hand side. I don't know what it is. Brussels, Rotterdam. Alright, I'm staying here. Yellow diamond. Okay, so this is no other restrictions. So the white circle with the black line through it, it is an indication of no other restrictions on this stretch of road. So we'll move through. I gotta come over, and we just don't want to be crowding the officers. We still got our cruise control on, 59, 60 kilometers an hour. Sun's coming up right in our face. I do wish there was a way you could flip down a visor or something and just kind of. It is beautiful. I think it's an amazing thing that they were able to incorporate that into the game. But just like when you're driving in real life, after you go a couple of miles, you're kind of like, okay, I'd like to get something in here that would kind of block that a little bit. This is a little twisty turning. Once we get past this, we'll start playing with some different camera angles and see if we can't see a little bit more. Oh, we got to turn. So maybe I'll wait till after the. Well, let's see. I'm being passed now. Nobody likes being part of my daisy chain anymore. See, this doesn't seem like I'm centered. Which is why I'm not digging on this view. But nice, you know, nice woodsy area. I gotta jump in because I'm gonna have to make a left up here. So I'm gonna no priority road. Gotta make a left here. I thought that was pretty good. 33. About 33 to make that turn. Are you telling me my truck isn't even strong enough to carry this 18 tons of cottage cheese? That's not good. I think I'll have to find a service station when we get to Bremen. Ooh, I love these. I love these on the left, passing. It's the truck towers. Those are new Scanias on the back end of this guy's truck. I'm doing 73 and an 80. I'm doing 80. I'm going to click that in there. My GPS is kind of indicating I'm going to have to come over to the left a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Giving this guy notice. Oh, I'm going to keep going. Because the guy in the Scania tower is not Bremen or Osnabrück. Come on, man, we got to pass this guy. I'm staying on this for a while, so. Jeez, oh Pete, I'm gonna have to. I think I might have to lead foot it a little bit just to get out in front of this guy, and then I can get back over. I've come up to about 82. 83. Why am I increasing in speed? My cruise should be at 80. Alright, that guy's getting off, so if I can get a little bit more of a lead on this guy. There it is right there. Alright, I've got my signal on. I'm sliding over. We are in new roadway. I have not been on this roadway before. Let's see if we can't get out, and there's some timber on the big wood. Long hair. Osnabrück Nord. Alright, so this is telling me I gotta make a right. Get over here. I didn't read that sign. I should have read that sign. We have to get more serious about paying attention here. Okay, so we are not getting off here. We are continuing through. This says Hamburg, Bremen, and Groningen. That's where we want to go. Groningen? Went by kind of quick. But I'm looking for Bremen. Bremen is straight on, so that's what we're doing. An hour and 43 minutes from Bremen. That's one of the things I have liked about the area where I set my home garage in Cologne. And there are quite a number of little towns in and around there. So yeah, I've been pretty happy with that. You can do a lot of really kind of quick runs in and around the area. So I'm still at 80, and I'm at 80. Hamburg, Bremen, Groningen. I think I'm still continuing straight. So this seems to have the exit lanes. Hamburg, Bremen, Cunningham. I don't know, I'm making things up now. Asphalt. I seem to know that name. Why do I know that name? Is that by Nettersheim? Is that somewhere in Nettersheim? Nettersheim is both, I believe it's both a city as well as kind of a municipality. So Asphalt could be in the municipality of Nettersheim. Doing 85 again, but I'm on autopilot, cruise control. You can tell it's late. It's been a long day. I'm looking for autopilot. So I think we were just coming down a hill there, picked up a little speed. I'm not going to get overly excited about it. Just cruising along here. Yeah, I think it's, you know, it just popped into my head because I was going to turn my head and try and look out the window. But we discussed that earlier on about how kind of, see, I'm leaning over here. I just completely left my lane. And all I didn't move the wheel at all. I just moved my head. And I think that's the linearity. I think there's something with the steering linearity. You got to adjust that setting. But I would like to get it, and because it's more realistic. I mean, when you're driving, especially making long drives, looking around is very important. You don't want to wind up getting hypnotized by the road and whatnot. So making sure that you take time and look around and observe what's happening around you is very important. But if every time I turn my head, the truck seems to follow, that's not a good deal, man. That's bad. And I think that was the adjustment that we were doing, was steering linearity. So I'll have to take a look. But that's one of the things I'm hoping to do this weekend, is finalize these things. I'm going to finalize the setup. I think I'll use the shifters on the side of the Thrustmaster TMX. I think I'll use those for my turn signals, and that will free up a couple of buttons then. And then I'm just gonna map the buttons. I'd like to get something for the photo mode. Actually, you know, I just I updated my NVIDIA. Let's see if we can alt function. Although what I did just do is I turned off my am I doing okay here? Alright, what I need to do is that. Alright. Okay. Well, I was the NVIDIA has game filters, and so I was hoping to kind of take a look at what kind of filters they were, but I've screwed myself up here. Function F3. Function F3. Alt Function F3. And you get styles 1, add a filter. Okay, so I don't have any filters. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, we're heading to Bremen. 100 miles per hour. 100 kilometers per hour. Jeez, oh Pete. I'm doing horrible. Actually, the runs so far have been okay. Had the one accident on the highway. But really, I think it was the car behind me sped up as I had signaled my attention, and I started to come over, and the guy behind me sped up all of a sudden really quickly. Alright, so here, my friends, is Bremen. I'm going straight down here to the post bed, so I'm looking for the post bed. I hope I did not get a ticket. I didn't hear the ticket sign up. Alright. Euro Goodies. I have not delivered to Euro Goodies, so I'm looking forward to that. There's a big truck. Business there. Ooh. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing Euro Goodies. I'm looking forward to Tremere. That one's, my brother-in-law has become an aficionado at parking at the Tremere, which, if you don't know, is one of those old European kind of arched entryway kind of things. Am I going here, or am I going? I think I'm going here, right? Ooh, I'm going real close. Alright, here's the post bed. Oh, lucky for me, there's no traffic. And if you've seen one post bed, you've seen them all. 40. We're going around back. Confirm it. Got some wooden spools over here. Make good coffee tables. Alright. You know what? I don't like it. I am coming in cockeyed for some reason. Everywhere I go, I'm coming in a little bit cockeyed. I don't know why that is. Alright, back in the cab. Two tries, that's what you get. Parking brake on. Put it in gear to turn off the reverse warning. Let's take a look at the second camera angle. We are, yeah, see, I'm over a little bit. I'm coming in cockeyed for some reason. Something in the view I'm not seeing properly, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so here we are. We're in the post bed. Let's hit the T-bar, and we will officially hand off the load. There she is, Duisburg to Bremen. Level 3, 6 enthusiasts. Current company job offers. Bremen back to Duisburg, Bremen to Amsterdam. No, thank you. Let's take a look at the world map for Bremen. We got a couple of discoverables down here, so I think we'll... Let's hit the... We got a roundabout over here. I don't like those. Not a big fan of those. Back here? No. Okay, we're just gonna go. Can I remove this? Yeah. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna come out of here. We're gonna go down this way. We're going to make a left out of here, down to here, make a right, another right at the first street. We'll go down there and discover the two discoverables. A left, and then we're going to park and get some gas. We'll take a look and see what they got. World of trucks. Yeah, see there's no race. No race, so I may wind up, I'll just spend the night. So let's do a little free roam. Discover Bremen. Alright, we'll hop back in the cab. Oop. I've already turned off the parking brake. I could probably turn off my headlights because it is 9:25 in the morning and it's not, it's a big beautiful day out here. Let's take a look around Bremen, Germany, see what they got over here. Can I cruise around the top? Alright. Oops. Gotta get back in the cab for this. We need to make a left, so we want to make sure. Cars go out, there's a car coming that way, but we could probably get out and get across before this guy gets here. Okay. Nice church over there. Oop. Yep, see, you turn your head and you lose it. Oh, that was the service station I was supposed to go to. Alright, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump into this roundabout. And in a very American way, I'm going to go all the way around. Basically, do a U-turn. We're going to go over here to the service station that I passed in the first place. And we will go ahead and get our truck serviced, because I think we need a little bit of service here. There's a couple of guys over there. Ooh, I do have it. Alright, I like that. I like when the world is populated. It's just better, you know? That guy seems like he's walking with the wind. Alright, so truck repair, we're going to go ahead and get some service here. We're not in terrible shape, but engine needs about $25 worth of service. The transmission, $33. We need some new wheels, 101. We'll go ahead and pay that $159. Now the truck is 100%. I like that. It's always better to have your truck, you know, in good shape. You be good to your truck will be good to you, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head back out. I gotta be careful because I keep pulling down on the mouse. Nobody coming that way. I don't see anybody coming this way. We're gonna go ahead and pull out. We discovered the roundabout. We're just gonna basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in and we're going right. So we're gonna make an immediate right out of here. Okay, so there we are. This is the FCP over here. I'm not sure if what they have over here in the FCP. I got a ride for them too. All right, so we're gonna make a right here. Priority road. I wish I could put that mirror somewhere over here where I can see it better. So this looks like a dealership. Got ourselves a truck dealership over here. Let's go ahead and switch out. It's a DAF dealership. So yes, it is a truck dealership. It's a DAF dealership. So very nice. So we have another DAF dealership where we could possibly go and purchase another truck. And this, of course, over here is a recruitment center. So when I get to that point and I buy another truck and I need another driver, I now have another recruitment center that I can go to. That's the, I'm not sure where I'm going though. Alright, we'll make a left here. Alright, that's Euro goodies. We're not going there. Let's go ahead and hit this here. I'm not sure if I should be here. Don't do it, dude. Woo! That was close. Alright. We can't enter from there. And there does seem to be, we're going to go around, we'll gas up. We're going to go hit the hotel over there. We will rest for the night, and hopefully when we get up, the racing load will be there. Alright, so we're here. We're going to go ahead and safety, parking brake, shut the engine off, and we'll go with, I got a sleeper. Okay. Topped her off. Okay. So we're good. I think something's leaking. Where would you like to have lunch today? I don't know. Why don't we go to the gas station? Sounds good to me. Really, folks? Alright, so there we are. Start that engine up. Turn that parking brake off. Let's go hit the hotel. And again, I'm starting to get into that situation where I'm driving at night, sleeping during the day, but I think that's what I need to do to open up that racing circuit load. I have to go sleep, get up in the morning, and I think it'll be there then in the morning. Let's see if we're right. I'm hoping I'm right. Oops, I'm too far back. Uh-oh, what's happening over here? Fire department, police department. Car over there smoking. Car's on fire. Here we go. Hotel's right over here. We might be able to keep our eyes on that car fire. Bremen. Home to the Argonauts. I don't know. I'm making that up. Alright, so go ahead and pull in. Nice Mercedes. That might be the next truck I get is a Mercedes. Or a Volvo. I like that. I got a Volvo in American Truck Sim. Well, see, that would rule it out then, right? Because I got one in American Truck Sim. Not that they're the same machines. Ooh, 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 what are you doing here? I thought that was centered up. No? But, yeah, so maybe I go with the Mercedes. I don't have a Mercedes truck in American Truck Sim. Alright. Parking brake. Turn off the reverse siren. Let's take a look at how we're in here. Oh, that looks pretty good. 3, yeah, that's good. That's good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay. Alright, so we're going to stop the engine. Boom. We're going to go ahead and rest up. Boom. Be there, baby. Come on, be there. Loan installment of 5,776 euros was paid. We are going to check the job market, my friends. I want to see this go to 3. Let's see it go to 3. Be there. Be there for me. It's not there for me. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Okay. Alright, so there's one in Bremen, right? Info. Precision lens. Browse contracts. I don't have one. Chicken meat, chewing gum. So what do I do? Because if I leave Bremen, well then I'm out. You know what I mean? I'm out of Bremen, and if one comes available, I won't be here to get it. By the same token, let me jot down a note or two here. I want to go back to this. One truck family, progress to a 10. Prague, Mannheim, Stuttgart, Munich. Okay, I need a pen. Okay. I wrote this down before, and yet I can never find my notes after I've written them down. So, PRA, Prague, Mannheim. Stuttgart. Munich. Berlin. Bremen. We're going to put an asterisk. Bremen. Cologne. That's a check mark because we already did it. Bratislava. Frankfurt. Maine. And Amsterdam. And like I say, I thought I saw St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg. Alright, so what happened here? Nothing? I don't want to sign in because I'm already signed in. Alright, St. Petersburg, as you can see, so destination switch every 3 days. So I'm not sure. I'm waiting for this. Can't wait for that. Alright, so that's what we're looking at, boys and girls. We are currently in Bremen. We have it unlocked so that if an external contract comes up for Bremen that is a racing truck, we will get it. We get an opportunity to pick it up. Amsterdam, we've already done, so I don't need to go back to Amsterdam. That's also the longest haul and the most. I do my pricing highest price to lowest. So Amsterdam we've already done. Dortmund, Kiel, Duisburg we've done Duisburg and Kassel. That's over here. I've done that one. Kiel, Groningen, Netherlands. Groningen, Netherlands. Duisburg, Hanover. Hanover's not on the list, is it? No. Hanover, Hamburg, Hanover, Osnabrück. Well, that's right, but it doesn't give me much. Compares to Amsterdam, but I've been to Amsterdam so many times. Dortmund, I haven't been to Dortmund. What do you think? Should we just take a run to Dortmund and then see what we can do? Should we hold on? You know what? Maybe we'll just call it. We did what we set out to do, right? We wanted to open up Bremen because we're hoping for a contract. We did that. We are in Bremen. Freight market from Bremen. Gidser. Denmark. Wow. 9,760 euro. Osnabrück, Hamburg, Bremen to Bremen. Canned beef. Bremen to Bremen, empty barrels. Euro goodies to post-bed, FCP to post-bed. Bremen to Bremen, that doesn't look like Bremen to Bremen, does it? That looks like Bremen to Osnabrück. That looks like Bremen to Bremen. What's up with that? Okay, so yeah. FCP to Euro goodies to the post bed. Oh heck, come on, let's do these. What the heck, right? So we're going from Euro goodies to post bed. Let's do it. We are going to become the hero of Bremen. We'll do a couple runs around the block here. We'll take care of business. It's 1907, which would make it about 7:07, I believe, right? 7, 8, 9, yeah, so that'd be 7 o'clock. Alright, so we're gonna make a left-hand turn here. I cannot see. Okay. Nobody coming? Nobody coming? Yeah, I'm gonna do these two Bremen to Bremen roads, and then I'm gonna call it. I think I'll call it a night on Euro truck. I may jump on American truck, and then again, maybe I won't. Unfortunately, I'll have to leave my rig set though because it's kind of a little put up and take down. So we'll definitely wind up leaving it up. I do want to do some American truck, so American truck is going to be all about the money. All about the money, money, money. I think that, I'm hoping that's not a copyright violation, especially since I'm a horrible singer, so I'm not even sure if people could recognize that song, so. Euro goodies. I was just saying I wanted to drive for Euro goodies. Well, here's my chance. Wait, am I still rolling? Yes. Alright, so freight market. We've got Bremen. Are you kidding me? So I missed it. Bremen to Hamburg. Bremen to Rostock. Rostock's a nice run. But I think the other thing that's going to happen is I probably missed the other one as well. That's the other thing you gotta do, Pete. You gotta slow down. You gotta take a look at these due dates, man. These times. All right, so we're in Bremen. Bremen to Hamburg. Bremen to Hamburg. So both of them changed from Bremen to Bremen to Bremen to Hamburg. Okay, well, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the hotel or somewhere similar. E-Acres. Service station, you can sleep there. There's the hotel. Gas station. Why don't we do this? We'll go here, here, here. No, reset the navigation. I want to go here. There you go. But then, quite honestly, I've discovered almost all of Bremen. I love that, you know. Because I'm trying to do that too, is Osnabrück. I drove right through the passes of Osnabrück over here. Didn't go in there. But if I go to a town, I want to try and discover as much of it as I possibly can. Dusseldorf, we just passed through, I think. No, we stopped at the hotel. I did not look around. Cologne, Cologne, which is my home village, my hometown. I still have a certain amount of discovering to do there. Liège, which is a weird town because it's, you got this section here and then you got this section over here. So this is cool. I'm digging this. Okay, Brussels, discovered all of that. Lille. I think I just went past. I didn't really go down the... And that's pretty much it. I've been to Luxembourg, but I think this was before I tried... Although I did a pretty good job. I just got this one street in Luxembourg. There's some companies I have to drive for, but I think of the places that I've actually been to, I've done pretty good. Cassel. This was an early run, and I just came into town, dropped off, and left, but... I definitely can get back there. Okay, so we're in Bremen. We're gonna go we're gonna go rest at the service station, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I think we did some good runs. We didn't, no crashes, no accidents, no problems. So I think we've put ourselves in a pretty good position to pick up another one truck family load hopefully this weekend. I'm hoping we can get maybe 2 or 3, so I'm hoping I can get it, and I gotta make a right out of here, so I'm hoping that we can take care of that one, bomb that out, and then again, like I say, wind up opening up some more of these. Mannheim, maybe Munich, Berlin, Frankfurt am Main. I'd love to be able to unlock some of those because I think those are up here, around here somewhere. So, well, Frankfurt am Main and Mannheim are south and west from here, whereas Berlin and Munich, I believe, are up north. So, yeah, you're still kind of being torn in two different, having to try and go in 2 different directions. So, but we'll figure it out. We'll continue. That's the quest, right? Over at American Truck Sim, we're doing draining the tank and making bank. Draining tank and making bank, because we are in desperate need of. Whoop, we're rolling back. We don't want to do that. There you go. Okay. Ooh, this is kind of a cool building. It's another bus station. I'm sorry, but I don't know why. Ooh, I almost hit the curb there. So this is another bus station in Bremen, and for some reason they put these things in and they modeled them, and you can come in and you can drive around. So I don't know if maybe there's some kind of secret underground achievement or something that you can unlock by discovering all of the bus stops, but here you go. Here's the bus stop. Oh, there's a couple people sitting there. So there it is. Oh, before we leave, let's go ahead and take a look at that building across the way there. That is kind of a... Oh, stop! Alright. It's kind of a cool building. Yeah, wish I was on 2 though, that way. I can kind of move around a bit. If I'm in 1, I can actually zoom a bit, but not very much. Oh wow, did you see the sign for American Truck Sim? That's pretty funny. Alright, so I think we can get out of here. Holy cow, what is that? What are you doing? I do not know. But I'm doing it fast, so. Here's the service station. Like I said, we may go ahead and have them take a look at the state of the vehicle, but I think we're probably in pretty good shape. And enter. Hey, truck configurator. What do we got here? Okay. Okay. I can put in a bigger engine. $13,320. Transmission. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, so okay. Standard line is left-hand driver's side. Standard line UK is right-handed driver's side. So standard. Oh, fake wood paneling. I don't like that. That's ugly. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, we got some nice, that's my brother-in-law's, I believe. The gearing up was his. Track to success. No, his is up and above. That's what his is. I didn't want to do that. Use preset. Use preset. I think that's kind of cool to shine on the tire track. What else they got? Anything? Heavy duty construction. Accessories. What do we got? Trailmaster. Okay. Yeah. Don't like it. Oh, alright. Now we're getting into some... Getting into some fun stuff now. I don't know about that one though. do that, and we do this. Then we got these two in the middle, and I don't know. Put those there. What is that? How's that look? How come that one's in further though? You know what I mean? Why isn't that over here? Alright. What about inside? Sun visor. Samurai stock. Eh. Is there any way I can move that over into this side? Is there any way I can move that into this side? No, I want that mirror though. Stock. Stock long. I like that one better. And now, more than likely, I'm gonna leave and not get any of this stuff. Bunk beds, right? Doesn't that look like it's another bed? What else do we got? I'll keep the Rocket League ball. Alright, well, we're gonna leave. We're out of here. No. Oh, wait. Yes, leave. Yes, I do want to cancel them. How about maintenance? Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. We just fixed everything. Okay. I'm gonna get off because this is probably taking a long time now. I forgot all about that. Okay. Thanks for hanging in there, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get better at cutting back on the time. I'm gonna try and keep them to about an hour long. That way I can still accomplish things, but I'm not on all night long. We got the parking brake on. That's it, folks. We're done for the night. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will talk to you later. See you down the road.